back to my channel. I feel as if I haven't did a talk down video in such a long time, and it's because I've been focusing on a lot of what I eat in a day and just been focusing on life really. And I thought that I would give you an update on my extreme hunger because it's something that I feel like lots of people struggle with, and it's something that it was one of my really popular videos talking about extreme hunger, and I just wanted to give an update on how my extreme hunger is going, if it's stopped, stuff like that. As I'm nearing a healthy weight, obviously people want to know, like, does extreme hunger stop when you reach a healthy weight or whatnot? And the answer to that question is no. Like, everyone is different, so it could stop when you reach a healthy weight and stuff, but I know people who haven't stopped when they reached a healthy weight. I'm not a healthy weight yet, so I can't really say, and I'm going to talk about my extreme hunger pretty soon. But I know, for example, if you watch Ava Grace on YouTube, she struggles with extreme hunger still, and she's a healthy weight. And I know other people who struggle with extreme hunger, and honestly, like, it can just, you need to remember that you've starved your body and deprived your body of food for such a long time, and it could be whether or not it was months, weeks, years, or however long, you still deprived your body of food, and food is something that your body needs to survive and something that your body wants. And if you've deprived your body for such a long time, and even if you're giving it like 7,000 calories a day and you're still not feeling satisfied, you need to continue doing that because it needs that. And your body wouldn't just do it for no reason. You need to think beforehand, before you had your ED and stuff, your body wasn't like that. It was after you started to starve yourself and deprive your body of food, and your body is sensible and your body knows what it's doing, and your body needs this food to heal all its organs. And if you have extreme hunger for such a long time, it might mean that your organs are more damaged than you really think. And just because you don't see it on the outside, or you don't see the physical side effects of the things, it's what's inside that is the issue, and that's what needs to heal. And remember, when you're starving yourself and you were underweight or whatever, your body was eating away at your muscle because it didn't have anything else to eat off. So just remember that if you're still experiencing extreme hunger at such a low, like a high weight or whatever, and like, don't expect that once you just become a healthy weight that will instantly go away, because that's not the case. So for me, my extreme hunger has, I guess, it's settled for some time, and I didn't really obsess about food. I was kind of just satisfied for a really long time, and I was like, that's it, I'm done with extreme hunger. I don't need to go through it anymore. I'm able to satisfy my body after like a biscuit or whatever. And then, like, last night I experienced the first extreme hunger. And I think I know why, in a sense. And I realized that I need to keep up my game. Otherwise, it's gonna just come back. So last night, yesterday was kind of a rough day for me. I'm not gonna lie. I was really struggling because of my ED thoughts, and because I went to the doctors the other day, and I was told about stuff to do with my thyroid, that my thyroid wasn't working properly, and this could be caused by my anorexia, it could be caused by my celiac disease, and it just really freaked me out. And ever since then, I've been really freaked out about everything to do with weight and stuff like that, and I kind of slipped a little bit, and it didn't really affect my eating that much, but it was still kind of, my ED thoughts became really strong. And although I wasn't like starving myself or whatnot, I was still restricting areas where I didn't before. So then basically what happened last night was that I really wanted a Domino's pizza, and my mom said I could get a Domino's pizza, and instantly my brain was like, oh, you could have a lower cal option, you could have this instead of this, and then you could have that afterwards and stuff. Because basically I was feeling really guilty because I wanted my Domino's pizza, but I also wanted a donut and something else afterwards. And for me, it felt as if I couldn't give my body that. Instantly my ED voice was just like, that's so unhealthy, you shouldn't do that, and it was just getting like really overwhelming. And I went to speak to my sister, And I was just like, I really want this pizza and I really want something else afterwards, but my brain is telling me that I can't do it because I'm not allowed it. And basically, she like talked me through for a little bit, and then I was like, right, okay, and I still wasn't sure. Then I came back from a walk with my dog, and then she sat down with me, and she was eating at the time, and I was just sitting with her, and she was just like, she used reverse psychology basically, and she was like, so I've just ate Indian takeaway, and I want some chocolate, and I might have a batch of brownies later on, whatever, but I'm not gonna have it because I don't deserve it, because I've ate a bigger meal when I could have had a jacket potato or something healthier. And I sat there and I was like, why not? Why are you not allowing yourself? You should allow yourself to do it. That's stupid. And then the instant realization of, oh, she's using reverse psychology. Because for her to do that, I was saying, no, that's not right. You can't do that. That's restricting. But then for me to do it, it's completely fine. And I realized the irrational thoughts of my ED. And it was like a complete realization. And she said to me, like, you could see the realization in my eyes. Like, I realized what I was doing. And I realized how irrational these thoughts were. And that she can go ahead and do that. And that I'm allowed to do that too. And for her to think that she can't do that is stupid. And then it just comforted me though too as well, as know that she was going to also afterwards, you know, go ahead and eat that food because she wants to and she's gonna do it and she doesn't give a care in the world. And I also realized that too because I was thinking, and she was just like, I'm not gonna restrict myself with food. And then I realized as well, like, and you can eat all that too, and you're not the one who needs to gain weight still. I should be allowed to eat all that and more. So it was just like a thought process, basically, just quickly like, wow. And then after that, I did went ahead and I got myself a pizza, and I ate my entire Domino's pizza, and then I went in the kitchen and I ate a donut, I ate 4 cookies, and then the extreme hunger hit. And I wasn't expecting it at all, and I was really freaked out about it because I was kind of had a goal I set in my mind, like, okay, I've had my pizza and I'm gonna have a donut and maybe 2 cookies. I plan to have 1 but then short to 2. And then I went ahead and I had another cookie. I had another cookie. And then I went ahead and I had some ice cream. I went ahead and I had my sister's, like, pretty much I had a meal afterwards as well. So I had like half a portion of pilau rice, I had a curry sauce, I had like 4 pompadums, yes, I had chips, and I was sitting there and I was like, I'm still not satisfied, what's going on, freaking extreme hunger, why? And then I just went ahead and I just continued to eat, so I had like popcorn and chocolate, and I felt guilty, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel guilty, but then I realized that the reason I'm doing this is because I was going to deprive myself of food, and my brain automatically must have thought like, oh, she's having that thought process again, oh shit, can't let her do that, need to quickly like keep in food, I need to quickly like prepare myself for starvation, I need to, so instantly my brain realized and my body realized that I was having these restricted thoughts and that I was going to restrict myself of food, and I freaked out and thinking that I was going to starve myself, so it wanted more food. And now I realize that when I give my body what it wants and don't have them restrictive thoughts, that my extreme hunger pretty much is gone. But when I start to slip up with things and start to have restrictive thoughts, my extreme hunger appears. And that just keeps me not wanting to restrict at all, because I know that if I restrict or have them restriction thoughts, then my extreme hunger will get the better of me and I will eat and eat and eat and eat. And I want to be satisfied, okay? Extreme hunger is not fun. It's not enjoyable to do. For the first 5 minutes it is, and then you're just kind of stuffing your face with food and you're still hungry and you're like, why? And it's just stressful. But I just realized that, and that's all I wanted, guys, to just give you an update on that and my situation of my extreme hunger and whatnot. And yeah, I hope this comforted you a little bit to know that you're not alone with your extreme hunger, and I'm still suffering from it, and the reason that I'm still suffering from it was because of that last night, and just to encourage you not to restrict food. And it's so important that you listen to what your body wants and you're not binging, you're not like, there's no such thing as too much food, whatever like that. And if you want that donut or slice of cake after you've ate an entire pizza or after you've ate all this food, then you can go ahead and do it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope it comforted you a little bit and give you a little bit of update. Goodbye.